Hey YouTube family, what's going on? How are you guys? Listen, welcome to my channel. For those that don't know me, I am Classy C. Look, guys, I wanted to come on here and I just wanted to give you all a follow-up about, my journey about my journey of leaving my job that I've worked for 22 years. So for those who watched my previous channel regarding the topic when it said I quit, you already know, my exiting or how I exit. You already know my story with that. So I just wanted to come on here and just share with you what's been happening. It's been a month. Yeah. It's been a month. So for those that don't know, and for those that don't know me, about my new journey, I have worked my job for 22 years. And the Lord, on this year, the Lord was dealing with me and just really just unctioning my spirit that it's time for me to go. I don't have like another job, in place. I am working on my business, right? Because I am developing myself or building myself to become a full-time entrepreneur. Also, I'm working on something else as well. However, how like when someone, leave their job, they will have like another job in place or something else in place where you will, receive income right away. So, yeah, that's not my story. Like I said, the Lord was dealing with me this year, the beginning of this year, concerning about me leaving my job. And that it was time, right? And so, as time went along, I really tuned into that. And things were starting to happen, like, issues with my manager, just different things, right? And I felt like that, honestly, that the Lord allowed that to happen for them to push me out, right? So I was dealing with that. And then on top of, like I said, just really tuning into, what God was saying to me about leaving, right? So as time went along, July 1st of this year, I left. I was like, I quit. I put in my resign letter, or resignation letter. I put that in the day before July 1st. And I was like, I'm done. I prayed about it. I got my confirmation. I fasted on it, got my confirmation. And, like I said, the Lord was just, giving me confirmation after confirmation that I can go. He has given me the green light. So moving forward, or fasting forward, I just want to share that to those that don't know me. This is your first time on my page, on my channel, what was going on. So, like I said, moving forward, guys, when I tell you, like, that was the best decision I've made, that has been the best decision I've made. Number one, I was obedient. To what he was saying. And when you obey God, look, he opened up doors, windows, he listen, the favor, he takes care of you, period. And can I tell you that the Lord has been taking care of me and my children? Do you hear me? I don't have a job. I don't, have a consistent income coming in. Okay, like it's totally different. It's totally different from me working, right, and having that consistent paycheck coming in every 2 weeks. I don't have that right now. But can I tell you, I don't even want to say happy. I'm filled with joy. I got joy in my heart. And I am confident about the decision that I made about leaving my job. I got the okay, I got the green light. And when I tell you, when I left my job, the Lord has been taking care of me. Me and my children. We don't want for nothing. I don't even need for nothing. We got clothes, we got, shoes, we got food. I don't want for nothing. And can I tell you that every time I feel like that my funds are getting low, I'm telling y'all, and I'm not lying, unexpected check come in my mailbox. Yes. Every time. Since I've been off of work, because so let me just share with you how I did it. When I left my job, because I was already planning on leaving anyway. I told you God was dealing with me at the beginning of this year. So once he started unctioning me about leaving, I had to start putting the plan, right? And that's okay. When the Lord shares something with you, start planning, right? Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that the plan is going to play out totally the way you plan it, but plan it anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So I planned it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. My whole entire plan, it didn't play out, but it was just enough. Okay, so financially, I planned and said, okay, I'm gonna build my vacation hours, right, to 400 hours. That way I'll be safe. I have that cushion for at least 3 months until, my pension comes down, right? Listen, it didn't work that way. Now, I had a plan, and that was good. Always plan. When the Lord give you something, always put in a plan. And again, it doesn't necessarily means that the plan is gonna, the whole entire plan is gonna go through, because again, God's hands is on your life. So, you may plan something, and he will say, okay, we're gonna do this and this of your plan, but I'm gonna push that out. We're not gonna do that of your plan. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, you got me. So I had planned to save up, my vacation hours for 400 hours, which means that if I was to save 400 hours, I couldn't leave my job until next year. But the Lord was like, no, you need to do it, and you need to do it now. How many of you know that when God tells you to do something, we got to get in the habit of doing it now, doing it right now when he speaks to you, right? All right. So I planned that. And the Lord just kept unctioning me. And I told you, I started, I prayed about it again. I went on a fast. He gave me confirmation. Do it. Right? I got the green light. Go. So I end up leaving before the 400 hours. Okay. So I only had I think maybe almost 200 hours of vacation time. So when I left, they paid me out. Okay. So which was money to last me for the month of July. I'm just trying to give y'all a picture here, which lasts me the month of July. All right. Gave me, that was enough to pay my bills for the month of July. Then I pulled down my other savings that I had with the job. Right. And that was only, a couple of thousands. Right. And I'm just being transparent with you all, because I want to show you all how this thing really go. Some people, they're not honest, and I just want to be honest with you. So I had maybe maybe $3,000, right? So I had pulled that down. So pretty much for the whole month of July, I was good. I was able to pay my bills, all of that. So here it is. We're in August, and school started back, so I got to get school clothes, fall clothes, just school supplies, all of that, right? Still, I'm a giver. So I want to give tithes, or offering, so that, and then, I have a home, so I got to keep that up. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, so this month, I'm, trying to keep up with stuff with the money that I have. Now, my money is running low, or was running low. And I was just like, and to be honest with you guys, I'm not even worried. I wasn't even worried. I was just like, well, God, he's going to provide. Whatever happens, happens. Seriously, right? I kid y'all not. So moving forward today, right? I looked at my account, and I looked at my account. What's this? This is Thursday. So I have been looking at my account all week, between last week and this week, for 2 weeks. We are in the beginning of August. Yeah. So this is like the second week of August, and I'm just saying to myself, like, wow, my account is running low, right? So I was like, oh well. Guys, I got an unexpected check last week in the mail, and that was from some settlement. That was like $200 and something, but it was from a settlement that I did, I don't know, some time ago. $200 and something. Now that may not be a lot to you, but that's a lot to me, because that's money that I could pay on the bill, or that's money that I can, put in my gas, or, for my kids. So God has been taking care of me. Now, watch this. Of course, the $200 is gone. Now, I come home today. Guess what, guys? I got another check in the mailbox for $500 and some change. Listen, God is good. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you understand the point that I am making to you all? When God tells you to do something, especially when it's talking about, leaving your job, or just leaving something or someone, right, that you have been comfortable with and content with, and the Lord is like, no, I want to do something different. I want to do something fresh. I want to do something new with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do a shift, right? And when you obey what God is telling you to do, can I tell you that God will take care of you? I am a living witness. Do you hear me? I would have never seen myself quitting my job that I've been at for 22 years. I've never really, guys, saw myself doing that. And when I thought about doing it, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to get my business. That's going to be up and running. I'm thinking like, okay, well, my business is going to be up and running. So I'm going to work that, and I'm going to work my job. It doesn't happen like that all the time. Everybody's story is different, right? And it just doesn't happen like that all the time. And I'm a living witness. Guys, when I say I am filled with joy, I have no regrets about the move that I made. And some people, they don't understand, family, associates, whatever. They don't understand, and some of them are afraid, that I'm going to fall. But I am not going to fall. I am not going to fail. Why? Because I'm being obedient to what God has told me to do. God's hands is on my life. And so I came on here on my channel to encourage somebody. If the Lord told you to do something, do it, and do it quickly. Don't hesitate on it. If you're confident in his voice, if you're confident in how the Lord speaks to you, and he's telling you to do something, he's telling you to leave something, he's telling you to make a move, do it. Because I'm telling you, when you do it, when you're obedient to God, there is a blessing. Hallelujah. There's a blessing on the other side waiting on you. Look, God, y'all, I'm excited. I am on fire. There is a blessing for you. And going back to my testimony, every time I feel like that my funds is running low, the Lord, he has been blessing me, sending me unexpected checks. Now, am I working on my business? I am. I'm getting some things together. Yes, I am. And because I got 2 different things going on, so I'm working on it. But that doesn't even matter, because God will provide, and he is providing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So my point is that when the Lord tell you to do something, Do it. And he will take care of you. I'm a living witness, y'all. Y'all see my nails, right? You see my hair. I ain't broke down. I ain't busted. I don't want for nothing. Do you hear me? And listen, I ain't depending on no man. I ain't depending on my mama. I ain't depending on my sister, my family, friends, none of that. It's God. And God is showing me that he is my provider. I can testify about this because I'm experiencing it. You understand what I'm saying? God is my provider and God is faithful. And that's what I want to tell you today. God is faithful. He is your provider. He will come through for you. He got you. And I always tell y'all that God got you. All you got to do is trust him. All you got to do is be obedient. Look, obedience is better than sacrifice. But obedience and trust. If you obey God, he'll show you. He'll come through for you. If you trust him, you don't have to worry about nothing. You ain't going to be stressed out. You ain't going to be looking sick. Look, do I look sick? I'm happy. I am joyful. I don't really like to use the word happy, but because happy can be temporary. But joy, when the Lord gives you joy, that's eternity. That's forever. So I just want to jump on here and I just want to tell you all, just share with you, man, I came in my house today, checked my mailbox and seen that check, that unexpected check. Man, y'all, guess what? I could pay another bill. My refrigerator is full. My gas tank, I'm good on that. And again, this ain't no man, you know what I'm saying, that's taking care of me. I am dating to be married. Yes, I am. But it's not him. It's him. It's my daddy. It's my father that's taking care of me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I ain't got to call nobody, and ask them, hey, can I borrow? I don't have to do none of that. Because God is doing it for me. So I just want to share that with you all. I hope that encouraged somebody. I hope it encouraged you. Listen, if this is not for you, that's fine. Send it to somebody else who you think would need it. And please leave a comment, ask questions, about, because it can be challenging, guys. It could be challenging, especially if you're doing something that you've never done before, and then going on that journey, the journey of unknown. And can I be honest with you all? I'm gonna be really candid with y'all. I don't know what's getting ready to happen with me, going on this journey. I don't know how God is going to set me up, with my business or, the connections. I don't know. But all I know is being obedient to him. And he'll do the rest. That's it. Listen, on my days off, I said my days off. I'll say the days that, I don't have anything to do, I'll go to the park. I'll pray. Me and the gentleman who I am dating to be married, he's also a believer. We would go to the park and we'll pray. I have more time with my kids. You understand what I'm saying? I got more time to tune in into my house, what needs to be done there. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And I have peace. I got so much peace, y'all. For real. I got so much peace. Peace is everything. Peace is, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's better than money. Now, you need money. Don't get me wrong. You need money. But all money ain't good money. So I love you all. And I just want to leave this with you. Please, please, please. If the Lord is telling you to do something, be obedient to him. Look, I'm your living witness. God is taking care of me. Listen, I'm not stressed out. Look into my eyes, y'all. I'm not stressed out. I'm good, for real. So be obedient to him on whatever it is he's telling you to do. And he's going to take care of you. All right. I love you all. I love you. I love you. I love you. And again, I hope this encouraging, words, I hope that it encourage you. I hope that it lift you up. I hope that it inspire you. And again, if this is not for you, that's fine. I love you anyway. Send it to somebody else who you think need it. All right. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. All right, y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. And remember to be obedient to God. Whatever he tells you to do, be obedient to him and trust him. Bye.